Hey, it's Mark Washington, MTC Media. AU is coming off. They started off 0-2, close loss to Marist, and then a game against George Mason where in the first 20 minutes they looked very, very good. And one of the players to watch is definitely Colin Smalls. Smalls had 12 points in that first game against Marist. Not the most efficient shooting day, but we saw what he could be when they played George Mason, where he was 9 for 17 with 3 for 6 from the 3-point line. He was certainly a difference maker, especially in stretches throughout the game where AU was playing well. Now he's not necessarily Saeed Nelson, but I do think what he does bring that brought to AU was this ability to make plays in the structure of the offense, but also being able to do it as an individual talent, which is always important in this offense. I think we see this offense that people like to call the Princeton offense, and we think, well, it's regimented, but it's not regimented. There is a lot of freedom, and there's more freedom than what people realize. On top of that, there are times you get in space that allows your individual talent to take over, and Smalls did that with his 21-point performance against George Mason. That's going to be important going forward for American as the other guys start finding their footing and shooting the ball better and getting to where they need to get to. I talked to Coach Brennan after the game. I still think that they need to get to the free throw line more than what they do 5 times against Marist, twice, 5 free throw attempts against Marist, 2 free throw attempts against George Mason. But as far as Smalls, he's a dynamic guard that is worth watching throughout the year, especially once you get to the Patriot League season. Watch him do some things, lead this team, get to his spots within the structure of what Brennan wants. And I'm telling you, if he continues on this pathway that he has opened up in this first couple of games, you're going to see a guy who's going to have a really, really solid season for the Eagles. This is Marcus Washington from